Borneo Kids Adventures. The Giving Tree and Miguel. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there stood a grand, ancient tree. This tree was known by everyone in the village as the Giving Tree. Its sturdy branches stretched high into the sky, adorned with lush, green leaves that whispered in the wind, and its roots ran deep into the rich earth, grounding it firmly. The tree was special, not just because of its majestic appearance, but because it had a heart full of love and a soul brimming with generosity. The Giving Tree was always ready to share its blessings with anyone who needed them. In the same village lived a little boy named Miguel. From a very young age, Miguel would visit the tree every day. He loved to play in its shade, climb its branches, and taste the sweet apples that grew from its limbs. The Giving Tree loved Miguel dearly and was always delighted by his visits. As the years went by, Miguel grew older. One day, as a young man, Miguel came to the tree with a troubled look on his face. "What's the matter, Miguel?" asked the tree, sensing his worry. "I need money," Miguel sighed. "I want to buy nice things and travel the world, but I don't have enough." The tree thought for a moment and then said, "Take my apples, Miguel. You can sell them in the market and make some money." Miguel's eyes lit up with gratitude. He quickly gathered all the apples he could carry and ran off to the market. He sold them all and made enough money to buy some of the things he desired. The tree was happy to help, but as Miguel walked away without even a thank you, the tree felt a pang of sadness. Years passed, and Miguel returned to the tree, now a grown man with a deep furrow in his brow. "What's wrong, Miguel?" asked the tree, noticing the worry in his old friend's eyes. "I need a house," Miguel said. "I want a place to call my own, where I can start a family." The tree, always willing to give, replied, "Cut down my branches, Miguel. You can use the wood to build your house." Miguel didn't hesitate. He cut down the tree's branches, one by one, and used the wood to build himself a sturdy home. The tree was glad to help, but now it was bare, with only a trunk left standing. As Miguel walked away without a backward glance, the tree felt another wave of sorrow. More years passed, and Miguel returned once more, now older and weary. "What do you need now, Miguel?" the tree asked, though it was now just a stump. "I need a boat," Miguel said, his voice tired. "I want to sail away and find peace." The tree, though it had little left to give, said, "Use my trunk, Miguel. Carve it into a boat, and you can sail wherever you wish." Miguel did just that. He carved the tree's trunk into a small boat and set sail. The tree, now nothing more than a stump, felt fulfilled in knowing it had helped Miguel one last time. But as Miguel disappeared into the horizon, the tree felt an emptiness like never before. Years passed, and the tree remained a lonely stump. It waited, hoping that one day Miguel would return. Finally, one day, an elderly Miguel, bent with age and weariness, returned to the village. He approached the tree stump, his heart heavy with regret. "I'm sorry," Miguel whispered, tears in his eyes. "I have nothing left. I'm old, tired, and I need a place to rest." The tree, even now, was filled with love for Miguel. "Come, Miguel," the tree said gently. "Sit down and rest. I am just a stump now, but I can still give you a place to sit and find peace." Miguel sat on the stump, and for the first time in many years, he felt a deep sense of contentment. He realized that throughout his life, the tree had given him everything it had, without asking for anything in return. In his pursuit of material things, he had taken and taken, without stopping to appreciate the love and generosity that the tree had shown him. As Miguel sat on the stump, he reflected on his life and the choices he had made. He realized that true happiness didn't come from material possessions or grand adventures, but from love, friendship, and the simple joys that life offers. The tree had given everything it had out of love, teaching Miguel the importance of gratitude, selflessness, and the true meaning of giving. From that day forward, Miguel lived with a renewed sense of purpose. He spent his remaining days sharing what he had learned with others in the village, teaching them the value of giving and the importance of appreciating the simple gifts in life. And every day, he would visit the tree stump, sit quietly, and remember the lessons that the giving tree had taught him. And so, the story of the giving tree and Miguel spread through the village, reminding everyone that the most important things in life are not what we take, but what we give.